Good morning, my dear students, grade 10 students. Please, shall we start together the trigonometric ratios part 2. Okay, and the aim of this lesson, or by end of this lesson, we must know how to find the main trig ratios by using our calculators. Number 2, to find the measure of the missing angle using trig ratios. Okay, let's start directly by the first example. Use a calculator to find tan 54. First, we are talking about the main trig ratios. What are the main trig ratios? Who can say to me the main trig ratios? We have 3 main trig ratios. Yes, the first one is sine. Yes, cosine and tan. Okay. Sine is a ratio. Can you give me the ratio? Sine equals to what? Excellent. It's opposite over hypotenuse. Okay, and cosine adjacent over hypotenuse, and tan is opposite over adjacent, or what? Ibrahim? Yes, it's sine over cosine. Excellent, Ibrahim. So to find the tan, sine or cosine by a given triangle, it's very easy. Just take the ratios. But here, by using our calculator, how we can find tan 54? As you see, we have to find tan. We have to find the ratio, which is called tan. Tan is a ratio. Don't forget this. Tan 54. I use my scientific calculator. This is my scientific calculator. I'm sure all of you have like this calculator, the scientific. If I want to find tan 54, just I open my calculator, and then you have this bottom which is called tan. I just press tan. And then you have to write the angle. The angle is what? 54. So I write 54. I close the bracket and then I make equal. As you see, the answer is 1.37. 1.37 approximately. So we have here 1.3764. Again, from the beginning. We have here, this is our calculator. I start by pressing the button tan and then 54, close the bracket and make equal. He gave you the ratio directly, 1.3763 and so on. So our result, if I have a problem like this, just by using my calculator, I press what? I press tan in my calculator, and he gives you the sine of this. You write the angle inside, close the bracket and make equal. He gave you the result as 1.3763 and so on. By approximation, you can get that. So this is, if you want to find tan. Tan what? Tan 45, just press tan on your calculator and then complete by writing the angle. If you need to find sine, also sine and then the angle, close the bracket, make equal. Cosine, then the angle, then the bracket, then make equal. To find directly by using what? By using your calculator. Okay, this is the first example. We're going to the second example. Our second example is find measure of angle B. Pay attention. He said what? Find measure of angle B. In the last example, in the previous one, we said find tan, find sine, find cosine. So I need a ratio. But here, find the measure of angle. I need the measure of the following angle. Angle what? Angle B. To the nearest tenth of a degree if what? If cosine B is equal to what? To 0.8926. And angle B has an acute angle. As we said in the previous lesson, we are talking about the acute angles. Okay, so if we have a problem like this, I need to find measure of angle B equal. I need to find measure of angle B. He gave me the information that the cosine of this angle is equal to, so my cosine is equal to 0.8926. What shall I do? If I need to find the angle, by using my calculator also, pay attention. To find the sine, cosine and tan, just press sine, then the angle, cosine, then tan. But here, we need the angle. To get the angle here, we must use the concept of inverse angle. Inverse angle. Pay attention with me, this is your calculator. And then after that, I have here cosine, so I don't press cosine. I press shift and cosine. He gave me, as you see, cosine negative 1. It means the inverse of cosine. And then you must write what? The answer, which is 0.8926. And then close the bracket and make equal. He gave you what? He gave you the measure of the angle. This is the measure of the angle. Can you read it, please? Tamim. Yes, the measure of the angle is 26.798 and so on. So this is our result. So I just write here the steps. This is the first from the lesson, and then after that I'm going to what? Measure of the angle. To find measure of angle B, I'm just press shift cosine. This is the sine of shift cosine. He give you cosine negative 1. Cosine negative 1 of what? Of the value of the cosine or the value of the ratio that given. And then press equal. It will be 26.7. 26.7. After 7 you have 9, 8 and so on. By approximation, 7 go to 9, 9 is a strong number, get 1 to 7 becomes 8. So this is our answer. This is what? This is measure of angle B. Measure of angle B. It means cosine 26.8, it's equal to approximately 0.896 or 26. So this is angle. This angle is missing at the beginning of the problem, and we get it. We get it again by shift cosine. Shift cosine. Again, shift cosine. So if I need to find the angle, use the sign of shift or inverse. Inverse cosine, inverse sine, inverse tan. According to the problem, you will use the trig ratio that given to you. Okay, let's go to the third example. Which is talking about find the value of x. Pay attention. This is the third example and the last type of example. Okay, the last type. Okay, which is talking about find the value of x round to the nearest tenth. And he gives you a triangle, as you see. It's a right angle triangle. The right angle triangle has one angle, which is 36. It's accurate, yes. And this right, and this is the third angle, which is missing. Okay, or we can get it by using, yes, by using the sum of measures of the interior angle of the triangle, which is 180. We can get it, but we don't need it. We need to find this x. X here refers to what, Abdullah? Refers to the length of the side, the length of this side, the length of this side. So if I make this triangle as A, B, C, I need to find x. X it means BC. X it means BC. Pay attention with me. Find x round to the nearest tenth. Now round to the nearest tenth. Pay attention with me. This is angle. This angle is given. And then x. And the hypotenuse here is 24. So if I need here x, x is the opposite of the angle 36 or the adjacent of the angle 36. It's the opposite. And you have here what? The hypotenuse again. The given angle is what? 36. I must use one of the three trig ratios, which is sine, cosine, or tan and tangent. What shall I use? I use sine or cosine or tan. You will choose one of this according to the givens. What are the given? This angle, which is 36. Okay? I use sine or cosine or tan. Let's talk about the given. This x is represent opposite to this angle or adjacent opposite. And you have hypotenuse. Opposite and hypotenuse, so I must use, yes, sine. So I must use sine. So I just write sine A. Sine A equal what? Equal opposite over adjacent. The opposite is x, okay? Sorry. And the hypotenuse, opposite over hypotenuse, sorry. Okay, is what? Is 24, so I just write 24. After that, sine A means sine 36. I just substitute. So sine 36 is equal to x over 24. It becomes an equation. Okay, this sine is 10 over what? Yes, any number is 10 over 1. I hear you, Saud. I need to find x. It's an equation, yes. Cross multiplication, yes, or cross product. So x equal what? X equal 24 multiplied by sine 36 divided by 1. It means 24 multiplied by sine 36. Can you get your result? By using my calculator, please pay attention and follow the steps. You have here 24 multiply sine 36. Close the bracket and make equal. He gave you 14.1. 14.1 approximately is the result. So I just write 14.1. So the side BC, which is denoted by x in this problem, will be 14.1. Again from the beginning. If you have a problem like this, it's a very, very important problem. Find the value of x, round to the nearest tenth. Okay, I have a triangle. The triangle, I start the problem from the beginning. This is my triangle. I have this angle, which is, I can name it by A, B, C. Angle A is given. He need to find x. X represents what to angle A? It's opposite. It's opposite. And he give you the hypotenuse, which equal to 24. So now the relation between the opposite and hypotenuse. Opposite and hypotenuse. So I must choose one of the three main trig ratios, but I choose the first one, which is sine. Why, Mr. you choose sine? Because it's opposite over hypotenuse from the given. So I just write sine A equal to what? Equal to opposite over hypotenuse. A is 36. So sine 36 is equal to what? Equal to x over 24. What shall I do after that? Make the cross product. As so it said, cross product. So x equal 24 multiplied by sine 36. As you see it, write it in your calculator. Approximately x will be approximately equal 14.1. Okay, you can make it by using your calculator. This is an important example. The last example we are talking about, we have here this example. Okay, it's the same. Choose the correct answer. We have here to minimize, to get the 4 choices as you see. I need to start. I need to find the value of x. What, Mr. X here represents an angle. There is no problem. I need the triangle at the beginning. This is A, this is B, this is C. This triangle is right angle at? Yes, at B. So it's the right angle at B. It means the right angle is the B. Okay, we have here the missing is angle. What shall I do? I need first to get the relation. I need to find this angle. He gave me the hypotenuse as 13. And this represents what to the angle? Represent its opposite? No, yes, I hear you. Represent the adjacent side. The adjacent. So you have adjacent and hypotenuse. What is the rule that gives me adjacent and the hypotenuse? Oh, yes. Okay, Naif. Complete with me, Naif. I hear your answer. So cosine A is equal to, I just write what you said, adjacent over hypotenuse. Okay, just substitute. Cosine, I need x, which equal to what? Which equal to adjacent, it means 9. Hypotenuse, it means 13. Okay, so cosine, the missing angle equal 9 over 13. What shall I do? I need to find the measure of the angle. Yes, example 2. Example 2, Mazen. From example 2, we deduce that to get the measure of angle x, you must make what? Inverse cosine. So inverse cosine or shift to cosine my calculator for the ratio you have, you will get the answer. Please pay attention with me. Okay, I'm going to Muhammad al-Muhsin. Yalla Muhammad, the way with me Muhammad. Yes, I just write what? Cosine? No Muhammad. Yes, inverse cosine. So shift to cosine and then fraction mark and write here 9 over 13, and then after that I close the bracket and make equal. You get here 40 what? 6.18. 46.18. Muhammad, he said approximate to the nearest 10 to get the result. Approximate to the nearest 10. We have here, this is a 10th place, go to 8. It is a strong number, so approximately it will be 46.2. And you can choose the result, which is letter C. Excellent, Muhammad al-Muhsin. So again, Muhammad al-Muhsin, can you describe the problem with me? Yes, Muhammad. I need to find what? X. X represents an angle. So I need to find the measure of the angle. To find the measure of the angle x, we must use one of the trig ratios, which is cosine. Cosine, so adjacent over hypotenuse. Adjacent is 9, hypotenuse is 13. So according to the information, I choose cosine. According to the information, I choose cosine. If you have opposite and the hypotenuse, sine. Adjacent and the hypotenuse, cosine. Adjacent and opposite, it will be tan, and so on. Okay? So cosine x, I just substitute. Instead of angle A, I write its value, which is x. Missing. Adjacent is 9, hypotenuse is 13. I need to find measure of angle, so I use shift to cosine for this ratio, I get the result. I hope you understand. Please, I'm waiting for your answering the online homework on SBS. Please, I need your participation. I need your participation. This is a very important part. We will use it in grade 10, grade 11, and grade 12 also. The trig ratios is very important part. Please, I need your participation. My excellent students, grade 10. Thanks, and I'll show the homework report by the end of today, inshallah. Thanks and goodbye.